Hey. Alright. Admittedly, I kind of did this out of impulse. Whoops. Alright, I think we're going, yeah. Alright. I just need to check something real quick. Alright. You're just watching my stream yesterday here. Yay, welcome. I think I don't know, I want to do a stream like this. I want to do another stream. Hello. And also I think it helps because it's not like midnight. It's like actually kind of not midnight this time. So maybe there will be more people actually able to watch. Don't worry guys, we have an audience and Luna's right under my desk. She is resting. I'm petting her and she's giving me the marble eye stare. Hey Luna. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try and walk in again. Because I like what I did yesterday. There's so much stuff on my, what is this? Nope. Okay, you know what, that's cool to know. Good to know I have that. Is there a way I can rename these sources? Yeah, Luna. Oh my god, I can't. I could have done this whole time. The name is already in use. No, it's not. Whatever. Okay, here, let me just make sure. I believe this is connected to the right thing. Boink. There we go. There's a song called Event Song. Awesome. I know I don't usually stream this much, but I really need to do this. Watch this instead of doing my ball entry. Do both, bro. Put this in the background. Do your thing. Do watch this instead of making my backgrounds. Do both. I'm fine with being background noise, but y'all gotta lock in too. If I'm locked in, you gotta be locked in too, bro. Also, hello everyone. Hello. Again, I'm gonna try and talk with chat, but I need to also do this. Literally, the scene is almost done, so I'm gonna try and actually finish this today. Just the same scene I was working on yesterday. All I need is just to animate everyone, all these guys walking. Probably not all of them, because I feel like it's unrealistic for all of them walking the door at the same time, but like. Here. Want to see a good background noise? Yay! Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do just this goofy thing with Marvel Soda. Can't make me, Vince? Okay. Okay. Here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. If I get lucky, maybe you guys will see another scene earlier. From earlier in this episode. I don't know how Diamond's gonna act in this episode. Well, I got something planned for Diamond. The big thing with this episode is I kind of try my best to give everyone at least something. Well, no, some characters don't. But, like, a lot more characters this time than didn't last time do get to do something. So, that's cool, but, yeah. I'm just gonna have her in the background like that, so I think it's funny. Going to my ball century during this, my iPad died. Oh, charge it. So we're all just not. There's like 3 people that are competing Balsa right now. They're just here, just like. I'm just gonna do this instead of watch, or instead of do my entry. Hey Luna. Yeah, Luna, you okay? What's up? Yeah, go rest on a paper bag. It's not paper bag. That's a plastic bag, a Walmart bag. Just rest on that, sure. You get your fur all over it. It's the guy I recommended eject from that one show, bro. That's just true? Wait, I have a funny idea. I want to have I just had this idea just now. I'm gonna have a lamppost walk in and then have their head get like stuck like bunk on the ceiling. I think that'll be funny. How do you do to make frame segments? I have a command that allows me to do that. It's like a frames to graphic command. You okay? Oh my god, Luna. I poked Luna's back and she just shook. Isn't he the guy who recommended eject from Animating? Yes, I recommended eject. I think it's so funny that is like my crowning achievement apparently, because I remember I purposely recommended eject because this is when Object Fool was going on. I had no idea if Animatic Battle ever gonna happen, and I just recommended eject because I was like, I'm gonna give Green like the most impossible character to like ever do anything with, and then they just did that with eject, and it's cool. In the future balls season it just starts. I would just use different characters to SANDPAPER. Whatever you want to do, bro. How I even used recoil and I added them to my commands because in the Adobe files there was a folder to add commands, and you could just add it through there. You recommend Snail. Finally a good character. Actually, if I yeah, that's good. I'm gonna make the walk a little bit longer. Let me see here. Probably here. I'm gonna stop it there. We give half ball to Wars to it. No! Hey, how do you recommend characters? If you mean for like my shows, Bopsy, there's a Google form in the description. Other shows, channel membership. I should also design. I haven't designed recommended characters for GOEFAV 2A yet. I really should do that. I mean, GOEFAV 1 recommended characters I admittedly did last minute, so, like the day before release. So. Also, hello Joshua the Cool. Hello. Even Luna says hi. Hey. I don't know how well she's picking up, but she is in my room. Yeah, hey, Supple. Here's a funny joke here. Maybe, yeah, they'd probably slide a bit, and I'm gonna. This won't be seen, but I'm gonna do like a little fallback. So like, let's see, where's the bounce? Bounce, and boom. What I'll use is just him falling over. That works. Codify, recognize you. Oh, wait a second, is Caleb in chat? Oh my God, Caleb! Hey man, how's it going? It's cool to see you. Alright. Keep responding chat. Is Music Box female? Music Box is female, yes. Did you watch part 4 of Thanks for 4 Years? I did, it was cool. Why does Panflute float? Bro, he just does. He's chill like that. I'm gonna have a Panflute just float in. And here again, I watch GOEFAV. It's so cool so far. Thank you. Is a Diamond X Orb canon? You'll see. I don't know. You'll see what happens with that. I will say, I mean, of course, but the Diamond Orb thing will be expanded upon this coming episode into A. I want to try. I think if I do this and then. Like an ease and then into an elastic maybe. Does Lithium have a microscopic face or is Lithium faceless? Lithium is faceless. There is no face present. So you're not denying that there's a romance in the show. Watery, Sickle, and Hoodie are in a gay relationship. So there is, in fact, romance in a way. Don't you hate when YouTube just doesn't show live? I mean, yeah. Is it not showing for you? It should. Also, hello, Red Coiny. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. No, you just keep meowing, my god. Give me a second. Oh. Oh, whoa. Hold on. SpongeBob Epic YouTube channel. With $2. Just 4 money symbols. Thank you, dude. My god. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know how to express gratitude well. I'm sorry. But I really, that is very nice. Luna, you keep meowing at me. Let me just try this here. Actually, I'm gonna delay this a bit. Well, my first one live chat just wasn't there. Oh, it sucks. Sorry. Can I ship Latte and Panflute? I mean, do what you want with ships. I really don't care. Complete honestly, it is. I don't want you guys just have fun with that stuff. Hope Trading Light speaks in 2A. I have good news for you. That's fine. I'm gonna try a very evil move. That is way too harsh of a bounce at the end, though. Here, let me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I keep looking away from chat. Hold on. Would it be references to other media? Probably. Okay, hold on. We just got another super chat. Hold. randomnessYTOG exclamation. Why do I keep saying exclamation? Just randomnessYTOG. $2. Can you draw the iconic slot machine speaker box? I didn't want to make this a drawing stream, but you know what? Here, let me pull up an image of slot machine real quick for me. Give me a second. Where's the files? I was about to make a joke off that. I shouldn't. Slot machine speaker box. You know what? Screw it. Here you go. I don't want to do many of these, so guys, please don't. Alright. This real quick concept doodle. First, let's draw the box. I need to draw this on the top. The little button. The slot handle, the dispenser at the end, as well as the little that. You know what? There's another panel at the top. Let's add that. There you go. Slot machine speaker box. There's my concept art of slot machine speaker box. Take it as you will. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. You can go further on that. Just watch the stream. Yeah, that's cool. Let me just. Alright, let me just play that. I'll take that, that's fine. Adam is live? Oh boy. Is Animation Epic live? I forgot they were gonna do that. Oh no. Oh no, he is live. Oh, there goes there goes everyone. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, you guys all got. Alright, also you stick with you. Yay. I forgot. I saw he was gonna do that stream earlier today, and I was like, oh, that's cool, and I entirely forgot. I entirely forgot. I'm just having like, just he ain't even gonna get that far. He's just gonna walk this far in Penadilla. It was just a slow wander right now. Well, I just want to see this. Alright, Marble, so you should get I need to make another version of this mask with a. Hold up. You know, let me shorten this because I don't need all that. There's no point going to the YouTube watching because they're going to have a lot. That's fair. You know, I think it's kind of why that's one benefit of not being too huge of a YouTuber right now, is that I can still interact with you all in stream. As I think it's very fun to do that. To be able to interact with everyone. You're so late. You're not really. You're good. Nick the Snake is really good. For everyone who hasn't seen, you need to watch there's a show, an object show called Nick the. I don't even know if it has an actual name. We just call it Nick the Snake. It is so good. You need to watch it. That is just true. Is also just gonna be a chill version of Ball from Parapet Take 2. I want to call it like. I don't think so. I don't see many similarities in the two. I'm gonna be real. Besides the fact that they're both bottles, glass bottles. That's it. Very nice when it takes out his precious day to show us a bit weeks coming out in the next episode. Yeah, my sweet day. You kind of knew that I was gonna stream today. Yeah. I'm gonna have a laundry basket slide in. And I'm just gonna, well, now we're just creeping on the corner really. I'm trying to decide how many of these guys do I want to show walking in, because realistically, not all of them are going to be walking at the same time. That's a small door, and that's, what, 18 characters? So, like, I ain't doing that. You know, I like doing little sneak peek streams like this, because it's like, I don't know, this episode's been in production for a billion years. You guys deserve something. I can't show too much, but I want to show a little. I had a dream where I died and woke up in GOEFAV, then I woke up and watched GOEFAV 5 times. Awesome. When will we get an egg type character? Like just an egg in general? Show season 6 is you're right up your alley. My stream is, no, not my stream, my Adobe is lagging during this. Let me see here. I'm gonna layer you above avocado. And just that. Team name, they're doing their thing. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about team name, okay? Don't worry about them yet. I don't know, I kind of hope... Does it obstruct the joke with lamppost? You know, I think I'm fine with that. I'm gonna move everyone who's not animated. Oh god, I just lost everything there for a second. I'm gonna move everyone who's not animated way over here. And I need to animate you fucking immediately. I'm sorry for swearing. It's become a terrible vocal still of mine. Here, I'm gonna do this. Just get out of here. Get out of your geocache. Honestly, I don't even really know who else I gotta animate. I might just hide you in the background. You don't know how to pitch bend in Audacity. Okay, I'll open Audacity real quick. I will teach you. Go to Audacity, select your audio effect on the top, and then change pitch. There you go. Forgot my live said swearing. Yeah, I do that sometimes because sometimes I don't think and I kind of just say stuff. Friend just messaged me, hello, popular streamer guy. Do you think using recoil and for killer movies is cheating? I mean, I used to do it, so I only stopped because I kind of want to show more on like what I can actually do. But I mean, I think it's fine. Like do what you want to do. If you're, I don't consider it really cheating the system. Do what you want. BFDI does. Everyone does. It speeds up production, man. I get it. I'm also gonna hide a flask back here. I'm gonna change the eye to this. It doesn't really matter because you only see this much of flask, like that. It has the Most creative characters. That's cool. I'm glad you like him. I had a tie back here too. Too bad for Vince because of how many people are brought him to release that next to whatever show he's working on. That's part of being a creator. That's part of being a creator. I tend to live with it, and I get it. You guys are excited, and I am too. It just takes a lot more time now. But it's okay. Because it's still gonna happen. What is recoil? It's a command tool that was made by the Huang twins to like just real quick do like a recoil movement for you in Adobe. I Peach right here. Does the show take 2 hours? I wish. I wish making an episode only took 2 hours. Flask face is weird within her body. This is true. That's how Flask is designed. Maybe that's a birth defect. I don't know. You like gelatin? Oh, well, I'll bet. Maybe. Thinking of a good sound go for 2A. It's a contestant, another contestant, and contestant the third. I like this comment. How do tall characters get through the door? We don't talk about that. They figure it out. Oh no, that's not. Okay, I see what I gotta do. How do I? Alright, idea. No, that's not it. Alright, I'm gonna put. You're already at the front, so I can just make a new mask for you. Here, maybe I can just steal this one. That should work now. Yeah. And there's a few characters walking right now. That's all that's needed. The rest are walking off screen. There you go. Covers must hate walking through doorways. Oh, that's true. What characters do I like? I just like characters, man. You know, maybe I was thinking of making a side view perspective for this, but I think it would be better just to reuse this background. I could probably just do that. Need to make a new layer for this. That caused the bite of 87. I don't want to talk about I don't want to talk about the incident. This is such a big background with this. I'm getting rid of all this. And you. Yeah, it's still huge. This ain't gonna work. No. Or maybe if I... You guys forgive me for what I'm about to do. I'm gonna mess with the background a bit, but it doesn't matter because it's perspective. And it doesn't need to be perfectly accurate. I'm gonna bend this to my will. Here. And I'm gonna edit this. I've seen a Jace photo in the BHF before, no idea what they were. I didn't know how useful I will use. They are cool. They are cool. Go ahead. No, I already messed up. Get rid of this. I'm gonna make a copy of this. Gen emoji teenager, awesome. Welcome to GOEFAV 3. I wish, dude. Don't get me excited. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. I like this. Logically, this isn't correct, but it doesn't matter. It looks correct. Like, this looks fine. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna run with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Do this too. Yeah, this looks fine. This is good. Alright, you can stop saying that. That's... Yeah. Calm down, buddy. Would a show be split into two shows like BFB and Teapot? I'd really hope not. I'd like not to. Laundry Pod jump scare. I'm gonna do this. Here, I need to think. How do I design this into storyboard, actually? Let me find the storyboards. I should make a actual storyboard video for GOEFAV 1. I think that'd be cool. Then again, I don't know how many people would watch it because those tend to underperform, but hey, it's something. Some behind the scenes stuff. Okay. Why is one of the eyes of Laundry Pod white and the other black? What is... Hold on. Yeah, that's because he has heterochromia. There you go. That's the term. There's a lot of people in Adam's Action. I expected such. That's cool. There's going to be a lot of people clipping the important parts of Adam's stream. I think someone clipped a part of my stream last night where I was calling out the server, so that was fun. He's afraid of straight people? Yeah, pretty much. That's a good way to describe it. This is a smear frame, by the way, don't worry. This is a real problem for so many people. Kinda, but I'm okay. I'm okay right now, lads. I mean, the Vil live streams, I've done those, they're getting like 100 people watching. That is scary. This will be fine, I think. Listen, I'll figure this out later. I'm just gonna try it. Where's Zach and all that? I don't want to talk about it. Hold on, give me a sec. I want to check something real quick. I need to take this off my stream for a minute to check it. Just give me a second. I want to see here. So, what question? I don't even remember what the question was, so you're fine. If you're sorry, you're only known as the person who made Vu. It's, I mean, at least you guys know me. That's all that matters. Okay, I screwed this up. I gotta redo this bit. Is X a H relative? No. Right, I think someone said it's funny how Laundry Pod is one of the only armless hosts in the Algae Show. That's part of why I made him armless, because that's that very uncommon trope. And it was like, I'm gonna do it then. You could have did DoorDash. I don't have DoorDash. It's okay. It's not only the person. He's not just the person who made Vu, he's also the person who made Bops. This is true. This is hashtag true. I think this is funny. I'm doing this for an animation that you're probably never going to see, because I think it's probably behind him. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Also, let me see. Oh, one more thing. Alright. State of the Digits of Pi. No. Why I decided to split GOEFAV into two parts, because if I didn't, the episode would be an hour long, and I want this episode done. I don't want to have to finish an hour long episode. I want to give you guys content. Is Laundry Pod's appearance like a tie pie? Kind of based off it, yeah. There's another auto show with a coin Autogist character where the coin has a crush on her. When I saw it, something I thought was coin OJ. I could see it, that's funny. That was really funny, actually. Do you want to be a fix and life? I had to be able to pure intro. That was awesome. I didn't want to talk about. So I was watching my friend's new show. Not much. You're good. It's good on you for supporting your friend, bro. That is cool. There are times where I've had to stop doing work to watch my friend's stuff. It happens. I do want to talk about BFX and core work because I think I'm kind of changing the style I'm doing with both shows, where it's kind of less joke show humor as before. Well, BFX was never really joke show humor, but still. But I don't want people to think that the show's gonna be all serious and all that now. It's like, I don't know. I got things planned for them. There is gonna be lore in the show and all that, yeah. But it doesn't mean they're not gonna be fun anymore. I don't want people to think they won't. Because I'm still gonna have some fun parts with them. They're just taking the idea I have is, I think I'm fine saying this. Core War is gonna be more like the more chaotic, funner side of the shows. We're just gonna do more. It's gonna have some serious moments still, but it's gonna focus much more on like just goofing around and doing some chaotic stuff. And BFX is gonna be a lot more into the characters and like their personal stories and all that. But again, both are still gonna have their humor and all that. And I don't want people to think that it's like, oh, it's gonna be all serious now, no more fun. But because that's not what I want to do with them. I got cool plans from these shows. Mean a lot to me, and I wanna see them through. And after this episode, the next major release should be Core War. Do you have any knowledge on a show called Object Village? I don't want to talk about it. It existed. It certainly existed. It was a real phenomenon. And I don't have the old episode videos anymore. Okay, don't spam. Bump. We'll go 2A come out in 2026. It should come out this month. Like, it should. I'm really, really hoping so. Because it's not like I've been doing nothing, guys. I promise you guys, I haven't been just sitting around and doing nothing. I've been working. It's just been a lot of stuff and also a lot of work for other people. Because I gotta focus on getting somewhere. And that's most gonna happen for helping other people right now. But I'm still focused on Hero too. I'm making what I can. Alright. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Another time lapse. I won't make it. Alright, this is a live stream, not really time lapse, but I will say for GOEFAV there is a time lapse video that will release for 2A, and also I have a time lapse video of so for Bops 2 I designed Timpani, and I made a time lapse of that, and I want to post that. It's like a 3-minute long video, but I think it'd be cool, kind of show back behind the scenes of that, because a lot of things are animation time lapses, not very much on asset design. You're gonna continue the script for a new show making. Good on you. I think hearing aid is the oldest. Maybe. You know, hearing aid's portrayed as something. It's a goofy character. Well, let me see what's going on in chat now. I looked up for a bit. Someone asked where Dr. Pepper and Slot Machine at. They're in a different dimension. That's all I'll say. Yeah, Luna, you're waking up now. I see you stretching as you're getting up. Yeah. Big Luna, stretch. Yeah, you keep stretching. Is medicine always sick? Kinda. Hey, Luna. What's up, big girl? We're just having fun with this scene, man. Doing goofy poses. I want to try. Can I? I'm doing this. Oh God. Yeah, I hope you get out of the back rooms. I'm fine here, bro. This is my house. I'm chilling here. I hope Amber comes on the stream. I think Amber's busy right now. Wait. What would you do if the outcome BFX3 Lunas happened where there's just 10 quillion Lunas? There was a scrapped idea for BFX3 where all the Lunas are going to combine into a big freaking Luna monster. And I thought that was going to be fun, but it never happened. Can we eat Laundry Pod? I don't think he'd like that, but I mean, go ahead, try. Laundry Pod's such a smug loser, I love him. Don't go make any phone calls. Amber is busy, so I'm not going to call her. Finally, streaming isn't at 4 a.m. That's why I wanted to start streaming now. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm doing it. This is such a goofy pose. I love it. This is so goofy. Can you walk in? I'm working on it. I'm doing it. Here, let me try it. There are 4 things you must do. Number 1, love the Luna. Number 2, feed Luna. Number 3, cherish Luna. Number 4, give her your wealth of riches to Luna. This is true, right, Luna? Yeah, she agrees. How much if I get into debt? I don't think he's actually into debt. He was talking about paying taxes, then later on was like, well, I guess my lie didn't work. So, no, he just says that stuff to make more money and make it look like he's not as rich, even though he is a known millionaire. Probably a billionaire, actually. He is really rich. My whole family. This is true. I am doing really goofy pose with him right now. Just let me walk in. How long did you probably get rich? Lucky, I guess, I'd say probably like a lucky social networking and all that, and getting into really good positions. Is sharp a living thing or a statue? I'm not answering that. What? What will have happened in BFH2? I don't want to spoil what happened. In the original draft, the original drafts that had BFH2 are no longer canon. The canon Battle for H2 is very different from any draft I had, and I don't want to share that. Maybe you'll see someday. Well, no, you definitely see someday, rather. Like, it will be explained in the story, but... Sharper's muscular body with 100% Riz and has a big mustache, big muscles and stuff. I don't know. This is true. This is all true. You want to just turn green for a second? That was this onion skin thing. It's a thing, a tool in Adobe. I'm streaming at the same time as Adam by accident. Yeah, I didn't plan this one out. Don't tell Adam. The fact that I've said this in my previous stream, but I said this on Twitter. I said this on my previous stream, but I got hired for the Insanity Season 1 remaster, and the Happy New Year thing. I made that, so Adam knows who I am. Like, he actually knows about me. So. My God, if you imagine if he might actually see it, that's scary. Adam, I don't need you here. Yeah, no, I don't mean it like that. I just please let me live. Listen, I didn't mean it. All right, I didn't mean to do anything. Just let me be. Just let me be. I'm scared. What's the rarest Shattered Waters character? Wooden toaster. You hear that? Wooden toaster, you're no longer irrelevant. Actually, probably Flag. I'd like to say Flag is the most irrelevant. Who appeared in Total Drama Objects briefly and never again. I'm gonna do something. Boom, boom, boom. It's the first time I've seen one of your cats on one of your streams. They appear here and there. I don't know where Hazel is. She's probably downstairs doing just chilling. Home Alone Song Test Community Show. It was like it was a rundown store, but yeah, imagine if you made GOEFAV trading cards, that'd be cool. Maybe I could do that someday. Spot on Chair to Luna. He'll be part of the Luna Club. Wrath of Luna. You'll be vaporized by the Wrath of Luna. Is this true, Luna? She's scratching herself. She's got an itch. Just let her be. Let her chill. I want to move this up a little, but not too much, where it connects to the eye. It just barely doesn't. We're okay. Alright. That is really good. I'm really happy with that. What do you mean Vince run Adam's coming? Don't do this to me. Adam, what's going on in your stream right now? Here. I don't need Adam to, does Adam actually know? Hold on.
Fourth wall, knowing they're in a show. Well, this show is very meta. Ken, that I definitely.
Alright, that's cool.
Brian wrote it, and it was a really great scene. And yeah, I'm glad that that was on display in that episode.
Alright, Adam's just chilling. He's doing his thing. He's fine. He's cool. He's chill. Are Laundry Pod assistants getting paid, or are they not getting paid? They're getting paid. I don't want to say how much, but they're getting paid. Also, Treasure's Voting Show isn't canceled. I just haven't bothered. It's very easy to make. I just haven't bothered. Alright, I'm gonna... I just need to check again real quick. Because, you might notice this file, GOEFAV 2 assets blobby. That's because Goofy Blob, made some additional assets, and one of which I'm going to use in this scene. And I just want to double check real quick what it's like. Okay. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that just for convenience. Will Perfume ever appear in VOO again? I don't know. I mean, Perfume Returns was a recommended character in Bops too. So there you go. I accidentally opened Adobe Media Encoder. Media Encoder, I have a bone to pick with you too, because you are being so mean to me. Alright, now I need to do an animation of the synthesizer getting knocked over and falling on her face like a loser. Just make it a default, the basic pose real quick. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I like this. Me and Poe, I have a bone to pick with you. I've never really talked about this publicly, but Adobe Media Encoder, I export my scenes through Adobe Media Encoder, and I export them in 4K quality. Every time I export a scene, it takes like gigabytes of data. Like 10 to 20 gigabytes of data, and it will not give it back for like hours at a time, and I hate it. I don't know how to get rid of it. I've changed where my cache goes, I've changed where some storage goes. It's still to my D drive, but it still just fills up my C drive. And the funny thing is, Adobe thing, it's not even installed in my C drive, it's installed in my D drive, but it still does that. I don't know how to get rid of it, and it's limiting what I can export. For the last few episodes, I've had to get other people to help me export. Because it just doesn't work out. And it would literally take me days just to export scenes. Not even do work for the scenes, just export them. And I think it's really, really infuriating. I don't use Swivel anymore, so yeah, I don't really use Swivel because it does a weird thing with coloring. I don't really want to deal with that. Hold on, what's going on in chat? Alright, hold on, let me look in chat. I wasn't reading much. How long have you been part of the OS scene? How long have I been animating? So that's a complicated question. I've technically been posting since 2015, but my first object show was in 2014, and I believe I've been watching object shows since 2012, 2013. I've been watching BFDI since 2011. I have old cutouts from foam little drawings that I did when I was like 6, and I still have them to this day. And I'm like 100% sure they're from like 2011, 2012. I remember where I was in life. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. What else is going on in chat? Just people talking about II. This Alsace system counts 2 or 1 people. Probably 2. I don't know. Vince, do you remember the? Why? I don't want to talk about that kind of thing here, bro. And it's not really drama. It's someone who's gross getting rightfully called out. Alright, Smoke a Violent Record best friends? Probably, yeah. They always have some history outside the show. Can I recommend a character on this live stream? Probably not. What do you rate the spider out of? If it was yellow spider, it'd probably be a 10 out of 10, but it's just a regular spider, so it's like a 5. Alright, fine. 6. 7. Alright, once around object camp where my friend joined as Woodblocks, I had to join Woodblocks as Woodblocks' brother. I made it to the final 2 or 1. That's cool. GOEFAV has had significant progress from what I heard. Yeah, it is very close to done. Trust me. Just trust me. I know it's getting hard to believe considering it's still not out. But just trust me. Alright, I'm gonna steal the asset real quick. Give me a second. How long have I been going? An hour. Like an hour 03. That is cool. Yoink. Shadoink. There's the falling over. Freaking loser. You're a loser. Not you guys. Not you guys. I'm talking about synthesizer. Let me do that real quick. That's better. No. That's worse. There's so much going on in chat. What is happening? How did I make the polygon shape from T? I just did it. I just drew that shape. Vince is washed? No! I need a character. There's a father and mother. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't thought too much into that, but maybe, I don't know. Why are your legs floating? Why are you floated? I'm gonna use this. This is where, I'm not gonna say it. Recommend Bali. He's friends with one probably is generally unlikable person. Okay, I can't count recommended characters here, but okay. You know, stop saying mango and all that. This is how I'm learning I'm growing up, because now I'm in the era where it's like kids these days. Vince, you're a great OC creator. I love you, no homo. Thanks, man, you know. It means a lot to me. No homo. You know, that's very nice. Thank you. It's time this guy out. I don't know who you're talking to specifically, but I'm sure it's fine. Look at this loser. Like, look at this. I'm not serious. Was your fan one from BFDI? They seem neat. I like them. They're an interesting character to me. Guys, can you do a favor for me? I'm not telling people to unblock you. I know how to make fan art for GOEFAV. I encourage fan art for any of my stuff. You don't have to ask permission for that. Just do it, dude. I love any and all fan art, so go right ahead. Animate the limbs. Just a small bit ease in to it here. Who's my favorite research audio character of all time? I don't really have favorites. Or Reese favorites like that. I don't know, I really like Tennis Ball, I guess. God, wait, hold on, let me look at this. This looks good. Yes! It doesn't look terrible. It looks looks acceptable. Is it fine if I nickname Panfu? What? Reginald? Sure. I mean, whatever. Alright, hold on. I want to check something real quick. I just want to make sure on something here. Okay, cool. How to make sure. I don't even say it. It's fine. I'm making an auto show, but I need more characters. Can you recommend a character for it? Let me look around my room real quick. I'm not gonna give any description. Just go off what I say. Go off the name. Humidifier. There. That's too complex. Scratch post. Scratch post for like a cat. Something like that. Do that. Have you ever considered rigging an elimination? No. The closest I've ever done is for item invasion, where I made Goldflower stay in an eliminated penguin suit. That is the most I've done for rigging. Besides that, all the votes are like the base votes. Yeah, I never really swayed elimination on purpose. Hey Vince, so I'm now realizing. Oh, that was it. That was the thing. Can you speak any form? No, I can't. I took a Spanish class and I don't remember anything of it. Why is cement ball, cement block? Because there's no such thing as a cement ball. You don't make, people don't make cement balls. It's a block of cement. That's more accurate. Hey, voice act character. I'm probably not gonna do voice acting for people I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really voice act for many other people. Where's Invasion 35? Eventually. Give me a second. I would never be able to be sure viewer voting. I would rig the voting like every time. That's fine. I like viewer voting. I'm one of those, I like the challenge, the writing challenge it gives me, where it's like if something doesn't go my way, I'll figure out a way to make it work. Like Goldflower, I didn't want him out yet, so I kind of just did that. Here, I'm gonna. He didn't even need to do that. Let me think here. Would it work better if I'm just gonna, I got an idea. I'm just gonna move him a little bit to the side. And then have him like slide in a little bit. I'm just gonna do this real quick for it. Or maybe let's do this. That's good. I missed a lot in chat. Let me read. I gotta read a lot here. Can you recommend a character for my show? I set a character, like a cat scratch post or whatever, just scratch post. If I Invasion gets season 2, would it be voice acting? Probably not, and I don't know if I Invasion is getting a season 2. Hold on. I'm reading chat here. Will I ever change Battle 4X or T-Core War mounts? I've considered adding like shading to the mouths, like how BFDIA added that, but I'm not too sure on how it looks yet, so I'd have to tinker on that. I've considered doing something like that. The actual mounts himself, I don't know. How do I pronounce my last name? I don't really want to talk about my last name. You guys don't need that. Oh, that. Well, I guess it's public. It's gonna be in the freaking Insanity credits. Doyen, I guess. There. I don't really want to talk about that though. That's personal information. Stay away from me. Give me a second. Oh God, chat just vanished. Others. Oh, that's nice to look at, but when I write, I think a lot of things that want to happen in different plot point story viewer voting would just be stressful. You can't predict results. That's fair. I tend to learn to be able to predict results, and if I can't, I'll just make it work. I don't know. I like doing viewer vote. It's fun for me. It's fun, but I get how some people don't really like that. Will I ever reanimate episode 1 of Vu in a modern style? Maybe. I'm preparing my shift to McDonald's. Good luck, bro. Hold on. I think I caught up on chat. What show's more popular, Vu or GOEFAV? Definitely Vu. Like, so much more Vu. It is no competition. Like, really, not at all. Even in my server, that's all really people talk about. And to people in my server, I respect you guys. I'm glad you guys like my stuff. I'm glad you guys like Vu. But it's like, doesn't help that I'm not very happy with Vu anymore and I want to move on or whatever. Also, I need to do something real quick. I can't share my screen for this part because I need to grab something from a different file. I need to grab a little effect. Opinion on green screen? He was a cool character, I guess. Yeah, I liked him. There we go. There is. Just gonna copy that frame and paste it, really. Just give me 1 second here, guys. Nope, I don't want to do that. Where I get game for was voice effect, voice mod, but I changed it for Bops 3 and I used a custom plugin with FL Studio for that. It's about the same. It's very slightly different, but it's about the same, really. Let me close this FOA. Alright, I think this is good. No, there's one part of the... I still need to change. I need to change this... this remote. I need to design this real quick. Who would win? Blue Rectangle, Statue Leaf, or Power Star? Statue Leaf and Power Star, easy. I think we should have seen more of the Q-Man and Voodoo more. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of things. I think Vu had nice ideas, but I fumbled a lot of it. Well, it was my first time. I didn't really know what I was doing too well. And I know better now. I've learned. And that's the good thing about learning, but it sucks that Vu is the only thing that people know, so a lot of things, for me, just learning to get good is now what people think is just the best I can do. And that kind of sucks. Because I can do so much better, just please trust me. I'm going to add a little bar in the center of this. I don't know why I want to do that. Like this. I don't know why, I just really want to add this. It just feels like it works. I'm going to add like a little display-ish thing here. Is there a recent FOAs for core intro? Not really. I don't know, I don't really want to show like actual episode FOAs like that. There we go. Why do VooPhone and Super Situation TV sound exactly the same? Because that's the voice Pepper wanted me to do. That was the voice I was requested of. So I did the voice I was asked of. Show's awesome. I mean, I appreciate it. What banner thing of green screen? I think it might have turned into actual friendship later on, but I think it was more used as kind of using green screen to kind of get banner or get Flaggy, because Banner had a plan. Like, she had a plan, okay? Before Realty first was a plot win. I talking about a really old show I made in like 2016. That never went anywhere. I had a cast design. That was it. Oh, cool, Adobe. I'll just do this then. You think Bufferx X or Bufferx X would be friends? Yeah, X would like himself. If you're trying to refer to the swivel bracket guy, I don't know, you'll see how that goes. I'll just say that. You'll see how that goes. I'm gonna make something like this. You barely see the screen, so it's fine to do it. It's really simple. Multiply. No. Overlay. I like that. No, actually I don't. I'm gonna make an ad. That looks good. I like this. What do you think of the Vegas bloodshed intro? I don't know what you're talking about. What is Vegas Bloodshed? Oh, I think I've seen this anime before. I'm not gonna watch all this right now, but they are, from what I've seen, they are really freaking talented. So, really good stuff. It's an anime auto show. I feel like that is not the way it'd be described, but sure, yeah. Sure, yeah, man. It's a symbol. It's just for convenience. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna turn this. Trust me, what I'm doing makes sense. There we go. Is this supposed to be in front of that? I want to check something real quick on the next scene. The next scene I can't share. Give me a minute. I'm gonna check again, see how long I've been going. Like how oh no, it says it right there. Almost minute 30. Oh, an hour 30. That's cool. Okay, I thought so. Okay. I gotta go back and move this. No. Move this above. Because there's a shadow for it. There we go. Now this is fine. What? Hypothetically, how would you react if the government one day announced that everyone is actually a presage evolution of a certain blue alien in Pandora? I know what you're referencing. I don't know about presage evolution, but like, interesting. Or shelf checks. It's not a show. Oh yeah, I wanted to change this. I'm gonna make this an actual wire. I'm gonna take this color because I do like this color. I'm just gonna make it not a line, really. Or not a drawing. I'm gonna make it an actual line. So check this out. Right. Alright, let me get my pen out for this. I want to use my drawing pen. Just trust me here, guys. Alright, now we wait that load. Oh, hey, it worked. Get rid of this, because I see you, sharp edge. This, I already like this. I'm gonna change this to I'll keep that plug, but I want to change it. There we go. That looks fine. I kind of want to add some shines to this, but I don't know. Why are you going up there? There. Alright, and now for the thing I want to do here. Wait. how is it possible? Yeah, I'm gonna add a shine to this real quick, and it's very easy. Check this out. Just like that. And it has a little bit more depth to it. And change this so it actually connects because I'm picking on that. It keeps ignoring question. Well, what questions do you want me to answer here? I'm busy here. What do you want me to say? Toilet would love this? Yeah, that's a question. I don't know, man. I'm trying here. I don't want the projector, I want this. Alright, now the important part of this. Can't add my recommend character. Explain a show that barely exists. Wait, what? I don't know what you want to say, but sure, man. I agree. You know, I agree. That is so goofy, I love it. I'm gonna slight edit here. I'm gonna make this actually. No, I want that. Oh. There we go. How does TV have power? She just does. She's made by Mono, but yeah. Did you give Charger Box screen time? You'll see in the episode. Oh yeah, this is good. I'm happy with this. The scene's done. We did it. We finished a scene, guys. Now there's a We're almost done. Either one of me or one of your friends' voice scratch post. That's cool. Alright, I need to check some stuff real quick. A scene of 100 scenes. No, this ain't. This ain't, VU 16, bro. Haven't been in chat, man, Game Bro. What are you doing with Game Bro? What could you possibly be doing with him? I'm scared. Alright. Would it be a debut? I don't know. Alright, well, now what? I could do another scene, but also, I don't know. I got another scene to make, but it's with a new background, a new location. And I don't know if I want to totally reveal that yet. Might be cooler to leave for you guys to see. Hi, Elilenk. Let me just open this scene up real quick. I'm not saying I'm gonna work on it yet. Just let me open it. There is like one pose done. That's it, and the scene's about a minute long. Now I gotta think. Do I want to continue or no? I don't know. What do you guys want? Well, you guys are probably gonna want me to continue. What am I saying? I guess I'm just sitting here thinking for a second. Make a poll. Oh yeah, I can make polls. I'm gonna do some stuff from. I need to think. I might start a little bit of it. I don't know. Is someone coming upstairs right now? Someone coming into my room. I think I hear someone. I think for this next scene, because it is like not at all set up, I don't know if I want to set it all up on stream. I might take some time and then come back and finish it later, maybe tomorrow or tonight. Maybe I'll come back tonight. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what I do. I've been doing this for like an hour. That's good. That's a good time. I like doing these animation live streams. It's fun. Yeah, I want to set this scene up first probably, because the main reason this episode took a while is because this was a background that I had to do. Also, someone in my server said, "Can you give us a hint of the new location GOEFAV 2A is?" I'll say it here too. Hotel. There's your hint. I think I want to set this other ways, but yeah, this background took a while to make. And now that it's done, I can actually finish a lot of stuff. Is someone still in my house? My parents. I live with my parents. But yeah, I want to like set it up and then I'll probably continue. Maybe I'll just set it up here alive while I talk and you guys just talk. I don't live alone. I haven't moved out yet. Okay, I guess you guys can just ask me stuff for a bit because I don't know if I want to end right away. Can I talk backwards? Probably not. I don't even have a storyboard in this. Usually in my layouts I add a storyboard and all that. Ruby just walked in my room. Hi, Ruby. That's my dog. My Durg. Oh, hold up. Alright, I'm back after 1 billion years. I know I just did that, but I don't know. I don't know what to do in stream, man. I don't know. I think I might just stop for now. Unless you guys want to ask me stuff, I don't know. It's been almost 2 hours, that's crazy. Yeah, whatever you guys want, I guess. Stream ending, maybe. I think I'm gonna animate the scene later on my own, yeah. Not that much of a scene, and I kind of want to just do it by myself. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't really do much more. I do want to stream more. I do like doing these. I just don't know what to do right now. I would probably do a Core War animation stream eventually after GOEFAV 2 is done. Yeah, after GOEFAV 2A is done. I like doing little live streams, especially like work streams, because they keep me on track and stop me from being distracted every 5 minutes, because that happens. You guys want Q&A, but like, what do you guys want me? What do you guys want to ask? Yeah, I'm gonna come back later. All right. Yeah, Hazel, hello. All right, Hazel's here. All right, I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm gonna need to say my channel members real quick because they're cool people. From bottom to top, Mega the Optional Guy 1, EdwardMMOs, CCD18, Nevadaball Mapper, Tower Lantz, CiderAmese, Knowledge64, Jefferson, Alieni, Nocturne, 975 Productions, DEEPFRIED SANDPAPER, Mr. Hankey, Zesky, Dummy92, Train the Christian, Blue Oxalate, Spencer Guy Studios, randomnessYTOG, SpongeBobEpicYouTubeChannel, and Windows and Mario Fan 123. That's all of them. That's cool. You guys are really cool people. I appreciate all of you. Alright, there's 4 people watching now. Yep, we're good. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys being here and helping me finish a scene. Just your presence. Hazel is slouching into me right now. Like, well, let me turn on my camera so you can see me real quick. Yeah, hello. This is Hazel. She is just slouching into me. She's just chilling. Look at her. Yeah, you. You're on stream, Hazel. It's you. Yeah, look at you. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Hazel. Alright. Alright, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.